open.
Now we're starting.
Don't pay attention. Okay.
Don't look behind them. There is no man behind the curtain.
You got that one off smoothly. For real.
Hopefully you enjoyed our pre-game music. It was
New.
helpful and new, and if you guys like it, we can keep doing that. Fine. As for our recap, check out our Facebook.
I did get it on Facebook.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Saw it.
It
were
was
you the person
snowing
watching?
on the
I saw
recap,
parts
so
of
go
it.
watch it.
I was on the way here and I just kind of threw it into my dashboard. So I wasn't watching.
So I hope you guys watched our charity stream on Friday.
Woo!
I know I showed up for Jane's 2 a.m.
Oh boy.
show.
It was midnight to 4 a.m., but also there was a time change, so it was actually 5 hours.
Nobody took that
Oh,
into
yeah.
consideration, so everybody wanted to die.
Whoops.
Oh, we knew that. We knew that like weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that brings us to here. Unless we have any announcements people would like to make, I think we're just good to get rolling.
Rolling.
Pun intended.
No, but yes.
You can check out our charity stream over at Cage_Cons Twitch channel. It is under Role ConTROLL One Shot. We also linked it in the Discord and on the Twitter. So they have the VOD, not us, on that one. So just it's at their channel. But go watch it. It was a lot of fun.
We can post ours on our YouTube though, right?
We'll talk.
We'll talk. Okay. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. I don't see any issues. There are, tag me. But we're gonna start. Everybody kind of went to bed at the end of the last session. Got a nice full rest.
Woo!
And you guys can wake up as you think your characters would. Kind of seems to be the normal.
So wakes up first.
Followed by Enna, followed by Valchar, followed by everybody else, followed by Sai.
Who only needs to sleep for 4 hours. Like, let's just... And it's not even sleep. It's a trance. It's a meditation. Still the latest sleeper in the group. Just throw it out there.
So
I'm not going to apologize.
Sorry, not sorry.
We don't expect you to.
you can arise, Wick.
We have very low expectations of you.
I wake up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm scared. Is somebody like watching me or something?
Is somebody taking...
Not that you know of.
Oh boy.
Tyler, the answer is always roll a perception.
Dang it. You guys can all wake up if you want to do anything. Sounds like Wick's just going to wait around. Or...
She'd probably be like reading or writing or like redoing her hair.
Sure.
Because that takes a while.
Enna, I think, wakes up and sort of drifts over to Wick and is just sort of quietly, like, hanging out. Maybe grabbed a thing of coffee. Did we decide that coffee exists in this version of...
I don't think we ever talked about it. I don't think it would.
Oh no.
Let's just say ale.
I don't know that... I think she has, like, a wake-up... Maybe it's tea or something. Something caffeinated, like, and warm. Or the equivalent. And so she was drinking some of that, just, like, chilling, like, watching Wick deal with her hair, probably, and just, like, hanging out.
That sounds super fun. Just gonna
It's a
sit at the
chill
edge
morning,
of the bed.
yo.
Okay.
You gotta ease into
You're the
day.
last one up.
Okay, I wake up and find everybody.
Okay.
Well, we all survived the night. Nobody did anything.
Anyone get
threatening.
any weird propositions?
What are you looking at me for?
Well, I was seeing if you were going to tell me he did something. Or if he was going to... Okay, see? There. That's all I wanted to know.
We ever find out who was the other people in the drinking match?
I think we're going to find that out... Well, no, we haven't.
Yeah, do we have...
We don't even know how the other... How Garrick did.
Yeah. I would like to know how G-Reg did.
Oh, I don't think he's going to like that.
I guess he ever had a choice. Well, I say we go find him.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We're his favorite people, so, this should go well.
Alright, you guys want to find Commander Garrig?
I was right, it is Commander. For those who saw me earlier.
I might have said lieutenant the first time. I don't remember. I wish I knew if somebody is really.
He gets promoted and demoted very quickly. Let's just say that. We'll move on.
The king and queen are very fickle.
Oh.
He's still the highest rank. It's just what the name is.
Yeah.
The king just flips him around every once in a while. It's an intended character flaw.
So that's a
Intended.
Huh.
All right, let's. You guys are not able to find Garrick.
I would find just like a dwarf and be like, so how did the last trial go?
You can't find a door.
I would be very concerned.
Yeah, stuff has
There's
gone
actually no
wrong
one here.
if you cannot find a dwarf. The whole city is devoid of dwarves.
I am.
Commander Garrick's doing just well, just fine. Saw him a little while ago.
Great. Where did you see him?
Oh, he was in the Great Hall.
Did he win?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Wee.
Yay!
Alright.
That means we won one, right?
Yeah, we're
Tied with the Bronze Malls and for second place currently.
yeah.
Which means we're one win away from tying with the Wraithbanes.
It's true.
I go for a high five with this random dwarf.
To be fair, it's probably not that hard
He kinda-
considering
he
how
kinda-
short you are.
He looks over to the other dwarf who's just like
Yeah.
The wonder if it's
We're friends
a
now.
human thing.
So
or an elf thing.
sorry, I was a little out of it yesterday. Who are we cheering for the next I mean, like, obviously ourselves, but, like, which specific people in the True Swords are we cheering for? In the drinking competition?
you guys. The last I heard, there was only 3 of them. Whoever was left in that final round should have talked to the king yesterday. I'm not exactly sure who they are.
Great.
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll find out about that later.
That'll be great.
This is, again, going to go very well.
How long were we at Creepy Mask Place?
A day.
It was like the whole day.
It was all day.
It was like a 4-hour, 5-hour there, 4-hour back, and then like probably 2 hours there. So.
Well, thank you. I'm assuming breakfast is in the Great Hall.
Well, yeah, as usual.
Yep. So let's go get a breakfast and maybe go chat with our new favorite friend.
Is the drink
Wait,
competition
Dan's
today?
not here.
I said new
Not
favorite
today.
friend.
Or are you
New
asking
favorite.
how to play her?
No, I'm asking the dwarf.
Penny's
It's
not
tomorrow.
Don't
No,
even.
Good.
I'm gonna shoot you a look.
here.
Anyways, we're gonna go get breakfast. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, am I too loud? Are you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk. It's just a little bit higher pitch and a little bit louder than I like in the morning. But as long as you're happy, it's fine.
Oh, I like this fun.
This is my life.
He goes for a high five, not understanding what the concept is, but he just does it. He's like, okay.
He's like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do this after
Yeah.
every sentence now.
Obviously not understanding what it means.
Honey, I learned something about elf culture today.
goes and posts on like dwarfed her like TIL.
Alright, so I think breakfast?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Commander Garrig.
Okay. You guys can go get breakfast as usual. You still don't see Commander Garrick, though.
Oh, or not.
Interesting.
Well, you guys technically both made it into that final round, so maybe one of you are?
Well, we don't know. We went out at the same time as a bunch of people, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
We did tap out at the same time.
Well, but maybe you guys
to
got
my
in.
great shame.
So about halfway through your meal, Queen Carlin walks in and is getting food with everybody.
I wave.
Good morning, Sai.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Wick.
Good morning, Queen.
Good morning, Anna.
I do
Morning.
The half bow.
She does it back and continues eating.
Queen, if you'll excuse us the intrusion.
Yes.
We were wondering about the competition today. Who will be competing?
Well, there is no competition today.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. The drinking competition.
Yeah, tomorrow. Well, I don't think we have the. I know Commander Garrick is one of them. Esta and Gilvin are the two of the others, and the other two seems to be you two would have been included in that. Were no shows yesterday, but I'm not exactly sure how my husband would like to deal with that.
They were a little under the weather, cause
they searched. No one was here.
they were getting fresh air,
You can take it up with my husband.
eating potatoes.
The potatoes didn't go well.
Any idea where we could find your husband?
Oh yes, he'll be out shortly, I'm sure. He never will miss his breakfast.
It is the most important meal of the day.
Is it?
I thought that was beer.
That's not a meal.
Are you sure? It has a lot of calories in it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, well,
Why do I
Carbohydrates.
bother with them?
of course, you two might be very strong in this competition.
All right, well, we'll let you get back to your food. We'll keep an eye out for the king.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you, Your Grace.
She'll go back to eating, and you guys can go back to eating. You finish your meal, probably have to wait around, let's say, about 20 minutes. And
What is dwarven breakfast food like?
Bangers and mash.
A lot of bread.
I was actually going to think like bread, mashed potatoes, and then some
Sausage.
assorted smoked
Bangers
meats.
and mash.
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong.
You were bizarrely British, but yes. You
It's
were
a
not
joke.
wrong.
It's a joke.
Yes, Anna is very enthusiastic about this. Although she kind of looks at the potatoes a little,
little
like,
odd.
I don't know. She maybe eats like a couple bites and is like, I'm not ready.
I'm gonna do
I'm not
the
ready for that yet.
home of the potatoes.
Hope you
Guys.
enjoy it.
Guys, I don't think that we should lie to the king and queen about where we were yesterday. I mean, if they find out, that's not exactly a true swordsy.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by that, Wick.
I didn't want them to know we were working with the Shadow Cloaks, especially to get a thing that they wanted, that our king and queen might have found useful.
But it was payment for something that helped the true swords in their trials.
We didn't win. As it was pointed out to me, almost doesn't count.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not going to be lying to the king, so.
And I mean, you guys did get fresh air. You weren't feeling well when you woke up.
Which is worse, that we just skipped out on the quals to a competition, or that we were repaying a debt that we owed to somebody else?
I mean, repaying a debt is a little bit closer to the true swords. What the true swords believe in compared to
Skipping
not
out.
showing up.
Okay.
It's also not a qualification that either side or I would have voluntarily skipped out on otherwise.
Okay. Just didn't think you guys wanted them to know what you were doing.
I'm going to go back to eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys want to just wait, you can.
Yeah, wait
Yeah.
for the king.
You're awfully quiet today. Just staying quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys
I like
wait.
this Altar.
Wait for a little
Biting
while,
my tongue.
and the king
Hard
eventually shows up with Commander Garrick. The two of them kind of chatting and laughing a little bit and grabbing obscene amounts of food.
Hey, there he is.
I'm going to walk up now.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Commander Garrett, congratulations on your win.
Thank you, Sai. It was quite a challenge, but it was fun.
I'm glad you were able to pull through. Hopefully we do as well in the drinking competition.
Well, getting ready for it, as you can see. It's a huge pile of mashed potatoes, just like eating way too much.
Did we ever find out who the other two that were going to be joining you in the drinking competition? Did we ever find out who they were?
Well, we were supposed to yesterday. We had two missing candidates of the final four who were around.
we'd like to apologize for not being there. Our help that we gave in the previous competitions came at a price that we had to pay back.
We were repaying a debt.
The king sort of crosses his arms. You all know how important this is for us. His demeanor changed significantly from joking around with Garrick to serious. This is extremely important. The whole clan needs to be united. And why do you think you would be best to represent us in this competition? Each of you, I need an answer.
Well, for my part, I suppose this is the part where I tell you how heavy of a drinker I am. I certainly am. Stout of belly and heart, I suppose. I would be honored to. I'm not sure how much I can contribute in some of the other events, and I would be happy to do so in this one.
Same with me. I've drank about as much as a dwarf since I was quite young. And I'm doing my best to embody the what the true swords hold dear. Even though it doesn't necessarily come naturally. Drinking, on the other hand, does come quite naturally to me, so I think that I can guarantee that you would have my best if I were chosen.
And what about the 3-on-3 competition that'll be coming up after? Anyone in your group? Strong warriors wanting to participate?
Do we get weapons for that one?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Magic, weapons, everything.
Oh.
I know that that's where a lot of my value comes in with our group is dishing out damage.
Group fighting.
Especially when in a group. I tend to sneak up on people when they least expect it, being a little bit smaller than most of them.
Well, not necessarily in this area. I'd love to be a part of that.
Is there any way we can prove to, either through maybe some practice runs that maybe we would be worthy?
Sure, that'll come in time. Why are you so silent? Do you want to participate?
Yeah, actually I would. This is out of all of the competitions that were stated, this is the only one that I feel like I actually could participate in. As you know, I've asked several times for several of the other competitions if magic was involved, because that's what I specialize in, especially the healing variety.
Well, why don't the 4 of you come up with a 3-person team, or 2 2-person teams, or whatever you wish. We can pair you up with other dwarves and see what you guys have.
How many people are allowed in total?
It's 1 team from each clan.
1 team of 3? Okay.
Now, as far as this drinking competition goes, Garrick is just like, cut them some slack. They're new. They don't even have any jobs yet. How about you let them prove themselves and then give them a task, a job to do.
It's only a matter of time.
You two are both confident in your abilities for this competition, the drinking competition.
That we are. Lots
Fine.
of practice.
You are in. We'll judge you on if you're allowed in the 3-on-3 competition based on how you do. So, as for a job, I'll leave that up to you, Garg. Whatever you need done around here. He'll assign you something. And the other 2 of you pair up or come up with what you want to do.
I think we work together best as a pair.
I leave it up to you, whatever you want to do.
Thank
And
you
he
for
goes.
this opportunity.
Yes.
He
thank
goes
you.
back to eating. Garrett goes, I'll come find you after we finish eating. Goes back to eating.
I raise my beer.
He raises his.
To breakfast.
It depends if you guys just want to go wait and wait
Yeah, I
around
think
for a little bit. Okay.
I think knowing that we're in the drinking competition, I would probably go get another round of bangers and mash.
Okay. Garrett comes back
I'll
after.
take some bangers, no mash, thanks. Works on multiple
Commander
levels.
Garrett comes up after about like 30 minutes or so. Can you guys all gather up?
Of course.
Certainly.
All right. Well, now that you are officially part of True Swords, you get free lodging and free whatever you need here. Everyone needs to participate. I do have one task that'll do for now. We need to get some goods transferred to and from one of our cities. Or, I guess, large villages or whatever you wish to call it. If you could travel there and bring it back, bring what we need to there, and then bring the stuff back, that would be sufficient.
How long's the trip?
Could make it in a day.
Okay.
Okay. Because they have to be back.
Couple hours each way.
Should we expect anybody trying to stop us?
Nothing more than the usual, but as always, be careful.
Highway bandits and such.
Not quite bandits, but more like other clans.
Oh.
When we arrive, what are our instructions? Who do we talk to? Passcode or anything like that?
Oh shoot, I gotta open up.
This is our passcode.
Pineapple.
You will seek out
Member of a group with safe houses.
seek out Thorben. You'll give him the details.
Thorben.
Certainly. Are we looking for him in a particular place? A tavern or a meeting hall or anything?
Tavern would be where I would start.
Okay. Very well.
The city is Trem'Dor. You can get directions from the guards. Take a small company of guards as well.
So is he I'm just a little confused about how all this works. By city, do you mean like one of the clan bases, or is it like an actual city where several clans are?
This is one of our cities. City is a larger. It's a large village.
Okay. Is it in the mountains then?
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of our mining outposts.
Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
As long as they have beer there.
It's a dwarven city. I'm pretty sure there's beer everywhere.
Truth.
Ooh, didn't teach it to that one, did ya?
Ooh, G-Reg's not interested.
Please don't.
To drinking.
Yeah, if you showed up yesterday.
Oh.
Ooh. It's a fair point.
Anything else?
Rest up.
I intend on it.
And congratulations again.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations.
It was great help talking with you before.
I'm glad to hear that.
Hey.
I do it all for the True Swords.
Hear, hear?
And then he heads off.
I do it all for the true swords.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
What did you say the village's name was?
Trem'Dor.
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 Not That's what I thought too. Burning nature in the countryside. Moving on.
I didn't Google the name,
Why
so
do
if
I
it is
not get
something.
silence? That's gonna be such a useful spell.
Just be a bard.
Just burning it.
We need a bard just to. Okay. Please.
We
Just
still air
go
guitar.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm done.
So, if y'all are done with your bangers and mash and your bangers,
Never done with the bangers, babe.
I walked into that. I know I walked into that. As soon as I said it, I
I'm just
realized
surprised
my
it took
mistake.
that long.
I was holding on to
It shows that we're maturing as a group a little bit.
You were holding on to the bangers?
Nope. Nope. Anyways,
No.
if you're done
How does that
eating,
even work?
if you're done
Don't
eating,
question it.
we should go so that you guys can rest up for the competition, which is tomorrow.
Put a bag over your head.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What?
Right. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
There we go.
I'm gonna go meet the guards that we're supposed to bring with us.
Okay. It's just like it's just 4 other guards.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Figured as much.
They're not
Wanted to get
hungover
away
this
from
time.
what was going on there.
Huh?
And they're not hungover this time?
Hey, I was trying.
I know.
Okay.
That was
Well,
a general, not that direction.
let's go.
All right.
All right, you guys want to escort? You want to go to?
Go to the guards and
Trem'Dor?
ask for
Oh, what do you want to ask the guards?
We were
Oh, the
supposed to
directions?
ask how to get there, and
Yeah,
then I
they'll
guess
give you
ask them to
directions.
go with.
Well, you can just ask any guards for directions, but these ones are going with. They can also guide you.
Yeah.
if
Okay.
that's what you
Okay.
want.
So we'll trust them to guide us.
Okay. Cool.
Are they wearing red shirts?
Oh boy.
I wasn't gonna say
Red cloaks.
anything. Nope. Different thing.
That's fair.
That's a Taz reference.
Oh yeah. Red robes.
Still.
Red robes. Red robes.
That's a really interesting roll.
That's not comforting.
Yeah, right. Like
I just rolled a 6, 9, 12. Isn't that kind of that's an odd roll.
You're missing a 3 in there, but
Yeah, I know, but still.
Hey, I am wearing a
3,
D&D
6,
shirt
9.
today. I'm wearing a D&D shirt today.
Hey, me too.
I am not.
Mine's a little less obvious D&D though.
the shirt, not the hoodie.
Oh, okay.
No, the hoodie.
The hoodie's a Brontosaurus.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Oh.
I haven't seen the second season.
I've seen 2 episodes of the first.
Oh. All right. So, traveling out of town, you guys don't really find any trouble. You guys are able to quickly identify what needs to be traveled. It's going there is going to be 2 wagons of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
2 guards are going to be in each of the wagons,
Mm-hmm.
and then you guys can do whatever you want for.
Well, I feel like we should have 2 in front and 2 in back. No. No. No.
2 on each side. Also accurate to the same.
They'll learn eventually.
I can. Do you want to be front or back?
No.
I'll go in front.
Okay, I'll go back.
Well, Valchar, I'm gonna leave this up to you. Cause I feel
I'm gonna
like...
stick with that,
Okay, I'll be I'll
Surprise.
be with Sai then.
Okay.
Hey, that could have gone either way.
Yeah, I could see.
I could
logic on
see
both
Valchar
sides.
not wanting Wick to be alone with Sai.
I guess that's
Yeah.
true.
This is how Wick dies.
This is where Valchar snaps.
You laugh.
Again.
Another time.
You laugh, but when it happens, you're gonna regret it.
So you guys exit the city relatively easily, and you start kind of heading up the mountains. Dramgar is at the kind of at the base of where the mountains are, and it goes in and then kind of inside the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are going to start kind of going up and in between and kind of following some a pathway up. It doesn't seem like it's that far, but it's a lot of up traveling, so the distance isn't that great, but hard traveling.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are actually able to get to Trem'Dor without any major issues. It takes you about 4 hours.
That was a
And-
little bit longer.
Yeah.
At least they can't yell at us this time.
It's actually during your travel, it started to snow a little bit because you guys are getting higher.
Too real.
Right.
Too real.
Pretty.
It's starting to get a little chilly.
It snowed today in
So-
Minnesota for those people.
Can I ask an in-world question?
Yeah.
Where Wick is from, has Wick ever seen snow?
Yes.
Okay.
If you said you're from Duskhaven.
Yep.
That's It's kind of the similar situation as Dramgard. If you go north a bit and up the mountains, you definitely see snow. So you could see it on the top of mountains on clear days and stuff.
But have I ever actually like experienced snow?
Have you ever gone up into the mountains?
I don't think Wick would have. Because her first venture out is this, essentially.
Yeah.
I think it would snow like in the winter here.
Okay.
Where you were from.
Okay.
So you would. Unless you wanted it as a character thing where you haven't.
I was just I was just wondering how like entranced by the snow was Wick going to be.
Okay, this is super weird. I just rolled them again and it was a 6, 9, 12 again.
Stop it.
I don't know what is happening. What is going on?
I'm
Sorry.
now going to have the Yin Yang
Super
twins
creepy.
stuck in my head all night, so thanks for that, by the way. 3, 6, 9.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. So it's starting to snow. You guys are going on an old kind of tattered road.
So we are on the outside of the mountain then?
Actually,
Yes.
that's a little
Okay.
on the east side,
And
guys.
pretty high up.
Sorry.
Outside, there's kind of one entrance, and it's actually there's like pretty large walls going around that circumference the bottom, and the town builds up it a little bit. There are some fires where the guards would be looking out, and you guys approach. There's not really a gate. It's kind of like there might have been a gate here at one point, but like one of the pillars is fine, the other one's kind of crumbled, and it's kind of in disrepair but functional.
Made of stone, or
Yep.
is it like a wooden?
It's stone.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna ask one of the guards, what happened there?
well, it's just, I mean, nobody really attacks up here anymore, and it's not worth the upkeep too much.
But was that caused by an attack, or was that just...
Oh yeah, well, I mean, back in the day it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who used to attack here?
The dwarves would fight amongst each other.
Much of that
Dwarves, am I right?
recently?
Well, nothing more than the Dunhildar is pretty good. It keeps everyone in order and gives everyone a fighting chance, and lets others think their opinions are heard.
Was that kind of what caused the peace? Dunhildar?
It helps.
Okay.
It was created to do that.
Who was in charge before the Dunhildar began?
Well, no one. We were all a bunch of warring clans.
Oh, okay.
Dunhildar seems to be what combined everyone
Sure.
and stopped the warring.
How,
Makes sense.
When was that? When Dunhildar started? How long has it been?
It's probably been about 150 years now.
Wow, it's holding up. That's impressive.
It seemed that the possibility of a change of power every year, and everyone is open to it.
Yeah. That is its own sort of revolution.
Speaking of, though, we should probably just drop this stuff off, get whatever we are bringing back, and head back so you guys can rest up.
Yeah, we're on a timetable again.
Eat up. Yeah.
We'll go find Thorbin at the tavern.
I'm sure there are a couple taverns. Or is there only one?
It's a smallish town. It's So you guys are gonna go inside and everything. Okay.
Well, I was asking like the guard, is there only one tavern or
No.
He's up above.
Is there
So
only
you
one
wouldn't-
tavern?
Well, I mean, you can go to the inn. It's the main tavern. It's where most of the people drink.
Thank you.
Yep. Just shouts down. So, so as you guys go in, there's some houses and residential area to the left, and to the right it kind of sweeps up a little bit, and there are more houses, and then there are a few small shops. Further up, there's a larger kind of opening in the mountain where you would deduce that would be where the entrance for the mine is.
As we pass the shops, can I look at what kind of options there are?
Sure.
Just because we haven't done a whole lot of shopping at the
Right.
in
Yeah,
the city,
we
so-
keep getting
any
getting
place.
kicked out of cities
Yeah.
where we can shop.
Yep. I still have default starting.
It is a theme.
So you guys are going up. Yeah, you can look into the shops. Do you want to like go in and?
I was just
Or
kind of
usually
looking at
no.
what the sign said. Like, if I could see, like, yes, there's an alchemy shop, there's an armor, or there's, like, just kind of looking at what the options are.
There's there's a combined shop, like a
General store.
general store type of place.
Well, just a small thought. We seem to keep needing healing. Maybe we should see if they have any healing potions here.
Agreed.
I'd like to see if I can maybe get an upgrade to my armor. It's got a bunch of holes in it. I kind of put my finger through one of the holes.
Give it to me.
You asked me to take my clothes off.
Just your armor.
Just your armor.
Finally said it out loud.
No.
You've seen what I can do to my coat.
I was also, before I waste any of your abilities, I'll see if there's an upgrade.
Doesn't waste any abilities.
Well, here you go.
In the snow, just like half naked.
I'd like to go in the general store.
Sure.
I'm gonna sit in the general store mending the armor.
All right. There's just a guy working a blacksmith in the back.
Come get your armor.
Hello.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Well, I had a couple of questions for you. First, do you happen to have any healing potions for sale?
Healing potions. It's a mining town. I'll go look.
Thank you.
Yeah, he wanders over and comes back, and there's a dusty bottle of red. Is this what you want?
Yes.
Okay. How much you want to pay for it?
I knew that was gonna happen.
You're in there alone, I think.
Oh no.
No, I'm in there too.
Last time I answered this question, I got yelled at.
I know how much they are.
All right.
I do know how much they are.
Don't.
But last time Wick gave the actual price, she was scolded for that.
Well, last time we bought one in the city, it was, 15 gold?
Which is how much it is in the
Oh, this is in character.
In character.
That was an in-character thing.
Yes, when we bought one in the city, it was 15 gold. I hate you so much.
Okay.
Okay, here you go.
Alright.
So I saw you working on, something back there. Do you have weapons?
We have a few weapons. He'll show you, and it's kind of the standard what they keep in the shop.
Super
in
powerful
the
magic
PHP.
weapons.
Well, I was hoping for maybe a slightly better rapier.
One that doesn't break every 2 sessions.
I could have a rapier because this dagger's hot garbage by default.
Do you need a new weapon?
I think I have mostly spells. I don't really get into melee.
Do you want one?
I never used a short sword. Since I got the new one from Penny, so you just have it.
Can I wield? Sure, I probably can.
What
What type of weapon is a short sword?
Short swords are martial.
That does
No.
not. I can use it, but I'm not.
You won't have
proficient with it.
proficiency.
Yeah. A rapier is probably also martial, though.
I think so.
90% sure
No.
it is.
Well, simple only.
Yeah. If it could make an appearance in a fencing, then it would be.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like a staff or something? What are you trained in anything other than your dagger? You have a mace, right?
I can use the mace, but as you can see by these lack biceps, not exactly the most beneficial.
You could get a sickle. It'd be really cliche.
AKA, I need a simple weapon with dex.
Yeah, you need a finesse. There aren't that many.
Didn't think so.
No.
Let's see, you got dagger.
Yep.
You got
Yep.
dagger.
And darts.
And quarterstaff is versatile, so you could use...
That's versatile means one or two-handed, not finesse. Unfortunately.
And my mace. How much do you want for this? It's super useless to me right now.
Oh, you're trying to sell.
I'm trying to
the
sell
mace?
the mace that I've had in my
should take
inventory forever, that I've not once used.
The cost of a mace is 5 gold, if that makes a difference.
Yeah.
That would help.
I can give you 2 gold for that,
I will take it.
or you can trade it in for something.
I will wait until people decide if they want to buy anything else.
Well, they only had the one healing potion, so I think I'm good for that.
You don't happen to have any studded leather, do you?
Here's your armor, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I'll put it back on.
Yes, studded
could trade
leather.
that
That
in.
would be.
That would be pretty
That
common.
would be clutch.
I also don't have that.
Well,
I'm just plain
I'm
leather.
not sure if I have any in your size.
I mean, he's not that tall.
Size. Because my name's Sai. Your men, can you fit armor with that as well, or is it only repair?
It's only repair.
Okay. That is helpful. I'll have to remember that.
Well, you guys, you came from the city, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you should just
Good stuff there.
maybe. I mean, here, let me go check.
We like to
We'll
support
wander
local
back.
businesses.
That and every time we go into the marketplace, we keep getting scolded
FLGS,
for it.
your friendly
And
local
or
general store.
attacked.
Is this studded leather organic?
I have.
This is grass fed.
He comes back. I have this. He holds it out, and it's slightly big on you, but it's studded leather. Made for like a bit heavier of a person.
Well,
Oh, I don't have that anymore.
I'll take it. How much are you selling it for?
Like
You could trade in your old leather for it too.
45 gold.
You know what? I'll do that. I'm not going to argue over price. That's a fair price.
All right.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Especially considering.
Considering we're in BF nowhere.
Not what I was gonna say.
Can I get anything else for any of you? If you guys want any basic like adventuring supplies, they have it all here.
Oh, I need rations.
I haven't been keeping track of
That was Dark Valchar
I
time.
have 36. I don't
Wick
know
brought-
how many
Wick
I
bought stuff
actually
for
have.
you.
I know you
How do you want me
had
to
bought.
treat
I
the
didn't
slightly
know.
larger?
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
okay.
Wick gave you stuff.
Then I've got
Studded
some.
leather. I figure I'll get it sized at some point,
What did
but until then, what do you want me to treat it as?
It's fine.
I have that?
Okay.
It's nothing.
So it's 12 plus dex.
You know, I had it and I definitely took it out at
We'll never
some
see it
point.
The 4 and the 4.
Do you have map making stuff? Cartographer's tools.
Smack making stuff?
Map.
Oh, okay. That's more or less fun.
They're artisan tools, so
Yeah, they
not
are.
She's
necessarily.
making artisanal drugs.
How much are they in the PHP?
So drugs
15
find a Whole Foods?
gold.
Welcome to the Role ConTROL shopping episode.
We've been needing one.
We've been
Yeah,
Too bad we didn't pick the right place
Right.
to shop.
Well, the right place doesn't have any open shops. It's not our fault.
Or it's open, just
Every time we
We
go
get
there, we get
attacked.
attacked.
We get attacked, yeah.
Yeah, we actually have some of that. Hold on. Yeah, we have some of that in the back.
Perfect.
Here.
I love a set.
I mean, it's I think it's normally like
Yeah, you
15
have the
gold.
same Macy's Wick.
you can get up for your 10. You guys are true
Yours are
swords,
not.
right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's so
And
have all damage
not
coming
the,
in, basically.
put the mace on that as well.
Oh.
So, just knock two gold off.
Instead of giving him gold for the mace, you just take 2 off the.
Okay, we'll just call it 10 gold.
Okay.
Keep the base.
I don't want the mace.
I
It's
want
literally
the
something
mace.
sitting in my inventory that I never use and never plan to use.
I refuse to take it. I'm giving it to you for free. No, I don't want it. Take it, old man.
You take it.
You take
Otherwise,
it.
it's gonna be like the True Sword Salvation Army. It's like here,
Families in need going and finding maces.
yeah.
On the way out, you're just like, screw it.
All right,
Throw off
I
the
want-
mountain.
It just goes,
I want you two to roll a d20.
Oh,
You two
no.
roll d20 at advantage.
uh-oh.
Just want to see.
Hey!
No modifiers.
14. Oh, no modifiers? 12.
What were you
What
adding?
were you
Yeah.
adding?
My perception. I don't know, I just figured it
6.
16.
4.
You two feel bad about the health potion.
Oh, I already felt bad about the health potion.
You basically stole
Yep.
from this old man. How dare you?
I feel bad.
We also have a
That's
random
it.
potion with an
It's just
eyeball
that
in
you
it
guys
somewhere.
feel bad about it.
Okay.
We still have that potion with the eyeball in it.
I feel
don't we?
bad.
Yes, we
Do
do.
anything
Yes,
about it.
Yes, I do.
You should drink that eventually for science.
I have 2 unknown potions. I have an unknown
yeah.
green liquid, and then I have the thing with the eyeball floating in it,
we
which
just
you,
level up already
out
so
of
I can get
character,
identified?
I
know.
know. It's a cool thing.
A couple eyeballs in your
You
potion.
just leveled up.
I know, but I need identify.
It's like getting a martini with olives in it. Like I want
Exactly.
my potion with
Exactly.
extra eyeballs. Duh.
No, I don't think that's the same thing, but okay.
I mean, flavor, briny flavor.
Thank you so much for letting us shop with you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank
Oh,
you.
could
More
you point us
gentlemen
in the direction
and scholar.
of the inn/tavern?
It's like right next door.
Yeah, it just keep on the road up. Blessings to you.
Blessings to you as well.
You guys can exit.
No, I don't know.
Is that a proper?
I don't know.
Okay.
And you guys do notice that it's like all like True Sword stuff,
This was the
like
true
banners
city.
and things. Yeah, it's
True Sword t-shirts.
I was gonna say, should we get like a little pennant?
They keep
go
questioning
with
your
the souvenir
loyalty, so
t-shirt,
you should
but-
probably buy some
Souvenir
True Sword
pennant.
swag.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
well
have
we
True
should
Sword
keep
underwear?
going.
no.
You just said no because you know I want it.
You'd have to show it though.
It's underwear that says like check out my True Sword.
I walk out the door.
Thank you.
Wick follows.
Okay.
With
You
a
guys,
little, God damn it, under your breath.
you guys can make it into the inn.
It's probably more
If
just
you
a-
like.
I don't feel good about that. That potion should have been
Why
a lot more.
Why couldn't we have found a couple clerical people to run with? Instead we have these assholes.
Yeah, you guys can find
Sorry,
it.
that's not even half the cost.
And?
It was
Would you-
just taking up space otherwise.
Would you?
but-
Did you see how dusty it was? Clearly no one was buying it. Supply and demand. Easy. If you'd like to go pay him more money out of your pouch, you can definitely do that. It's an option.
I just feel bad.
You know I don't like pulling that stuff on small businesses, right? I mean, we shouldn't be doing this to other members of the proletariat, buddy.
Hey, if it was worth more to him, he would have sold it for more. I doubt it was a case of I don't know what I have because it's so dusty and everyone needs health potions.
I guess.
When you said they feel bad, do you mean they feel bad for ripping off an old man, or do they feel bad for do they feel bad about the potion? Like something's off about this.
You feel bad about ripping off your own clan. Because
Okay.
this is a True Sword place.
I'm okay though.
With your role, yeah,
Sweet.
you're okay with it. And,
Moving on.
and that's why I gave you 2 advantage. You're a little bit more unscrupulous. Or,
Unscrupulous.
scrupulous, yes. So
Scrupulous?
you guys could handle that type of thing a little bit better.
Anyways, let's just get this.
But if your character feels bad about it also, that's totally fine. That was
Yeah.
just
Like
We
Wick
now have
does.
negative inspiration, which we have not been keeping track of at all.
We're not exactly rolling in money.
I know, but
well, you feel bad about
I know, but
Okay.
I've robbed people before,
Yeah.
so there's a clash there.
Maybe.
Yeah, I actually feel like the advantage should have been them
Yeah,
too.
probably.
I just feel bad.
I get it. I don't feel good about it either, but
I feel fine if that makes a difference.
it
It
doesn't.
never does.
Okay, well, just figure it. Try.
Let's just get this over with.
Yeah, let's go find this dude. Let's hit up this tavern, maybe grab a meal, and then head back. Yeah?
And we gotta get back by tomorrow.
It's very important that we drink, that we drink for a cause for
I have to
once.
say that you drink for your clan.
Yeah, that we drink for something other than just our own self-destruction.
We're donating to small business also. We should get more.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go to the tavern.
You guys can make it into the tavern.
I order a beer.
What kind of tavern is this? Is this like super divey? Or are we talking like the Hobbit, like cozy?
Pretty divey.
Like, okay.
It's a mining town, so it's kind of dirty.
So like not the prancing pony.
No.
I got the black lung pop.
Merman. Modern classic. Okay. Yeah, so...
Let's
How much
ask
was the
the
beer?
barkeep if...
Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
2 silver. I don't know.
I have 1 silver.
Who's
Or
tending
you
bar?
have a gold
2
piece, which is
silver.
5 drinks, or whatever you're asking about.
I don't want 5 drinks. We have to walk back.
Well, we could split them.
He can make change.
That, too.
Alright, I'll buy 5 beers. 1 for each of us.
You
And
can
the
have
second one for
mine.
me.
You can have mine.
Okay.
Or do you want a second one? Then you can have mine.
Alright, 3 for me.
Nope.
Wait. Hold
No,
on. That's
he's
not how
buying
math
it.
works. I know it's been a long time since you studied mathematics, but that's not how it works, old man.
I go
I
up
have
to the
81
bar.
gold left. I can buy as many beers as I want.
I go up to the bar, the barkeep.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, we're
Getting it,
looking
not
for
giving
Thorben.
Thorben. Yeah, what you want? Dwarf at the end of the bar. Kind of just... Yeah.
I
Hi.
put my second drink in front of him.
Thank you, young lady.
We're from the True Swords at the base of the mountain.
Wonderful.
We brought stuff, and I think we're supposed to bring stuff back.
Is that today already?
I guess.
Yup.
What day is today?
He finishes his little drink. Another day of work. Come on. He leads you guys outside.
I mean, to be fair, we don't actually work very much.
Why isn't he in the drinking competition?
'Cause he's here.
He walks outside, and as he's walking outside, he goes, "Yeah, come on!" And one of the table of dwarves stands up and comes out with him. They get outside, and he's like, "Okay, these are the 2 carts of stuff."
Yep.
All right. He motions for his guys to take it, and then he's like, "All right, I got like 4 carts for you guys to bring back."
Oh,
Oh,
He
boy.
wheels down. Some more dwarves bring down a couple.
What are these supplies?
Just whatever we're supposed to bring to the city. I mean, everything from food to a lot of mining stuff for sale, and gotta keep the True Swords going. We're all one big family here.
Aww.
DM question. How wide was the road on the way up? Is it 2 wide, 1 wide?
1.
Okay.
1, and you could do 1 and then walk on the side if you want, but not 2.
Okay. I was trying to figure out a way to situate the 4.
well, I think instead of us the way we came up, we should have 1 dwarf and 1 of us in each cart.
That makes
Sounds
sense.
alright.
Or we could also have the 4 of us, 1 per cart, and then alternating sides. I don't know if it makes any difference, but
Let's see what the guards want to do.
Yeah.
Alright, well, should we leave the 2 wagons of ours at the front?
Well, I already took them. It's fine.
Oh, wow. Very efficient.
That's what you get for drinking. You just miss stuff.
Worth it.
Yep. So he took the carts away, and there are 4 carts. He says, "Oh, well, good luck." And he heads back into the inn.
So
I'm assuming we got our guards' names at some point in the 4 hours we walked up here.
when I met them at the beginning,
Steve, John, and Kevin.
That was
and Dan.
Yeah,
No.
Race? Wait.
we don't.
Torbjorn.
We don't.
Torbjorn.
You can, if you have names
How's the
already
shopkeep?
prepared, you can give
I
them to
can
us.
get
Otherwise,
your
it's just a
armor.
matter of Wick would address
You
them
would
by
know
name.
them. Yeah.
be like,
It's just-
so how would you like to do this? Since there are 2 more carts than we brought up with us.
I mean, just get in the carts and let's go.
Do you want one of us riding in each cart with one of you guys? Or do you want to just do 1 dwarf in each and we walk? I don't know what we want to do.
I don't care. Let's just.
Helpful.
That's helpful.
Do you all know how to drive carts?
Nope.
Yes.
I do not have vehicle proficiency, so no.
Although I feel like really it should be blacksmith rather than vehicle, but since I have it, we'll use it. I can drive a cart. That's fine.
That
Alright.
probably would crash it. So not me.
Who drove the carts up here?
The dwarves.
The dwarves.
Right, so how many of them are there?
4.
Yeah.
I can relieve someone if they would prefer to walk or have other mobility.
Alright, why don't you join me in the front? He walks
Sure.
with you to the front one, and then
Hey.
each dwarves kind of scatter the others.
Sai, maybe you should take the back. You're decent at keeping an eye on stuff.
I can do that.
And then we'll take the 2 in the middle.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Efficient.
Alright, you guys gonna start heading back?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep a close eye down over my shoulder and left and right.
Do I have to roll something? I've never rolled vehicles, parentheses, land.
So traveling
Necessary.
so traveling back is going to be a bit more difficult because
We're going downhill.
downhill with heavy carts, not nearly as easy as going up. I mean, up slow, but going down
Yeah.
can be.
It's harder to manage.
Run my card.
What would you like me to roll? I will roll a thing because I have proficiency in this thing.
Yeah, so I'll just have it be you just drive the front cart,
Sure.
so that way I involve somebody else for rolling, and the other 3 rolls I'll.
Oh
Okay.
no.
What attribute am I rolling on?
What would?
That's a good question. What is that?
Yeah, I've never even used
I
it
could see
before.
Dex or
Like-
Is it just a
intelligence
D20
or
with
wisdom?
plus
I mean,
perception or plus 3 for your?
Well, I get my
proficiency?
proficiency, but
Yeah, I'd say intelligence. I mean, that does. That
all right. Well,
seems
that's
kinda
just a +3.
knowing what to do.
Or that you can
Ooh,
possibly have,
21.
Animal handling, but then you gotta other stuff with that. Too.
Awesome. So for the first
Yeah.
hour, it's a lot slower, but you're able
It's
to
over 20 regardless. So.
pretty accurately drive it down. It's okay behind you. A little bit. Who's in second?
I think it would be you.
Sure.
Okay, Valchar, your ride's pretty nice and smooth and easy.
Yay!
Wick,
You know what that means,
I'm
Wick?
kind of.
I was gonna say Wick dies.
Wix is a little bit bumpy,
Oh.
Valtar's gonna kill the
Rick
driver.
does not like it rough.
and then good old Sai is white knuckling the the one on either side. We're like, oh god, this driver. He might have had a couple drinks or something.
Who, Sai or the driver?
I mean,
yes.
both.
He's
So I had 2 beers. Can I like take a drink and then hand the driver a?
I'm
You walked out
assuming
with
you
a mug in
finished them.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to-go beers. We're basically in Wisconsin.
To be fair, I did buy a to-go beer in Spain. It's unclear if it was legal or not, but they let us have it because they were closing.
Hey, beer in a plastic cup. I mean, just saying.
It was real
Oh my
classy.
All right, I'll just do another one for the second hour.
That is a 19.
Okay. Valchar is a little bit hesitant. You're getting a little bit sick from all the bumps and the. As he gets like really close to the edge, you're like, oh my god, okay, but everything's fine.
And then we're at the bottom.
Let's do one more.
There's 3 up.
Oh, that one didn't go as well.
It's bound to happen.
That's an 11. Not terrible, but not great.
So it's a little bit tight, but it's okay.
Didn't drive. We're not in drive off a cliff record or area.
Somebody might be though.
Oh no.
Well,
Wick is okay. Wick's
Oh, thank God.
actually
Did you notice he skipped me?
moderately comfy. Sai is not quite white knuckling, but like still like you're distressed right now.
Valchar dies again. Oh man, here we go. We take him to Penny. We fast track this.
It would be easier to just go to the clerics in the city at this point.
So actually, Valchar's cart.
Oh no.
At one point, and the 2 of the wheels on the side fall off the edge.
Is that a natural one?
No.
Thank God.
What does a natural one do?
Natural one is when it just falls off the edge.
And
Jeez.
what do you do?
I'm gonna yell, "What are you doing?"
Okay.
Productive.
You gonna like grab on anything, try to do anything, or
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Well, because after the first time, I probably would have been like, come on, like holding on already. And if it would have slipped off, then it would have been the lock.
It just got like the car is just like you just kind of he reins in the horses and gets things to just kind of stand still.
Once that happens, I'm gonna peek over the edge and see is anything broken or is it.
I'm gonna hop out of my cart and see if I can help kind of lift it back onto the road.
One of the wheels, the front right wheel is broken.
How much room do I have to work?
It's hanging over the edge.
Sweet.
Like the pieces have tumbled down.
You have died of dysentery.
We need to
Do I notice?
Roll perception.
I'm assuming those of us behind would notice, cause
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, you're here. You hear Valchar. Like,
So
what are you
What are you
doing?
doing?
And I slow down.
Okay.
We need to get
you hack.
We need to get the cart back on the path. I can fix the
Oh,
wheel, but we
boy.
need to get the cart back on the path.
Wick, you got this one?
I mean, I'm more helpful than you.
When lifting a whole cart? Yep.
I don't think I can lift a whole cart.
Alright, I'll help.
Again, what did you do? The lead guy comes
I'm just
up.
gonna look at the driver and go, again?
No, not right now. Just stay calm. It will be okay.
You want to drive?
Nope.
No.
Okay, here's the thing. You guys have to stay still. Don't try to get out. Don't move.
I come walking up.
The rest of us, need to get this
Relocked.
back on the road. It's probably going to take all of us.
Great.
And we don't want them to move too much, because if they move too much, it could count
Valchar,
the
what'd you
counter back.
do?
Nope, not right now.
I'm still sipping my beer.
Sai, please put that down. Please.
I'll put my knife down.
Honestly, that's okay. No, I'm okay with that.
I have a thaumaturgy thing that would make the thing way worse, but would have really screwed with you.
Okay, so
All right, I come up and
let's pull. I don't know how to do this.
All right. So what is your plan?
That's about it. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember when my car went off the edge of it. And it was half off, but I can't remember what else we did.
This happened to you?
Yes!
Were you driving?
No.
That's
And I was
even
also
worse.
a kid.
I'd rather be driving.
I was a kid in the back seat, and the back end of the car went off.
Alright. Driver, make sure the horses
That's
go away
terrifying.
from the ledge. We'll lift while the horses pull.
On our count. Okay, everybody grab a spot. I don't know what to do. I have nothing else I can do.
It's like the person who's trying to help move and it's like, I'm helping, but really not contributing.
Yeah,
that
like
much.
what?
Sai, please. Thank you. Okay.
We
One.
can combine and make half a wick over here.
Yeah, between the two of us, we have -4.
Yay!
One,
What does that mean?
2, 3. And
Strength check.
we all-
Or athletics, if you wish.
How about
24!
How about acrobatics?
If you want to not help with the cart, sure.
13.
Could they have advantage because they were being instructed by me?
14.
No, because they each get their own rolls.
Okay.
24.
14.
13 and 14 is pretty good.
That's actually pretty darn good.
It's because you chose athletics. I actually have a +1 in athletics because I have.
I have a -2 at both. I just rolled the 16.
I have a +5 in both.
Yes, you guys are able to get it enough so that it kind of gets on, like the one wheel is like crooked because the wheel is shattered.
But they're like, it's on stable
It's
ground.
on stable ground now. Yeah.
Okay, you guys can come out now.
I grab my beer.
I'm gonna hop off and start trying to mend the wheel.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna need some more wood, right? The dwarf says.
Do you have
We'll
any
see.
backup wheels? in any of these carts? I mean, I never left Independence, Missouri without extra wagon.
Yeah, what do you need it or not?
As far as I'm seeing here, I can repair a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link to house. It does not say anything about needing materials for it.
They do have a spare, and with your help and your mending, you're able to quickly and easily replace the new one on, because attaching it might take some time, but with your stuff you can just get it going really quick.
My friend just played that game and killed 8 of her oxen while fording the Green River. It was really bad.
Anna, would you mind switching places with Valchar and maybe driving this one?
I got it.
No offense, but I don't trust you.
Sure about that?
It's fine. I'll go in the front. Goes off to the front. Gets in the driver's seat.
Nope,
and the other guy gets out. Get over.
Alright, very well.
Not quite what I meant, but sure.
I go back to the back.
I'll get back in my wagon.
Okay. Give me a third one, or the fourth one for the last hour.
Natural.
It's a 16.
Looked like he was about to go on a one.
That's an 11, 12.
On mine?
11, 12, 13. I don't know what is going on
Stop
with
with
these
these
three.
patterns.
This is really weird. Yeah, everything is fine
Numbers,
for everybody. It
Aliens!
I majored in numerology. Cool. Alright. Whatever.
you guys all seem to make it back. Just it's not easy rides, but it's okay.
We all got a little bit of sore butt at the end, you know.
So you guys are making it. You're probably 30 minutes or so from the city. And
then nothing happens and we continue on.
Right.
The carts all come to a stop, and the first cart starts coming to a stop. You guys hear a shout, "Hey, get out of the road!"
Oh boy.
See, this is why
Immediately I pull the wagon to slow, and I'm, as soon as I can, getting out of the cart to go take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as her cart stops, we would get out and go look.
I hop off the road, go into the brush, and then take my weapons out.
Yeah,
Are these
sounds like trouble.
covered or are they open wagons?
Covered.
Okay.
So, yes, we're going on the Oregon Trail.
I will get it. I'll peek around to the...
So you're in the
second cart.
Second cart with Enna. You're gonna peek out. You're gonna go up, and you're both gonna go
Yeah,
up,
I'll
and
kind
you're
of
gonna go
sneak
around.
up a little bit.
I'm gonna try to hide and then look out and see what's blocking the road.
I'm gonna sneak up along the edge of the wagon.
Okay. Perception -2. Perception disadvantage. Regular perceptions.
Should I take into account all my other modifiers and then -2 after that?
Oh, that's a natural one.
Ooh, neither of those are good.
8.
4.
8.
Jesus.
5 and a 6.
I have a +1.
It's a person.
It's 2 people. There's a really large individual, large humanoid figure, and then a tall, slender figure.
See, this is where if I rolled a better
Slender
perception, I would ask, do I recognize them
Right.
at all?
That's what the perception for.
But I don't
Even
get to
with
ask
my
them.
120 feet of dark vision, I'm like,
Oh, it's just people.
Yeah.
Even with my 18 passive perception.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I was gonna say my passive is better than that.
Yeah, my pass is 15.
Wick would just walk up.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for leaving your carts.
Can we help you?
Yes. You guys can all just go back home. Not here.
Do I recognize the voice?
If we rolled better perception.
Give me a history.
Oh no. I want to do the
13.
stupid thing. Wick wants to do the stupid thing.
It's familiar, but you're not exactly sure from where.
Okay.
You've encountered this individual.
Am I the only one in the weeds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like in the brush.
Yeah. I'm sort of skulking, but. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of sneak forward so that I'm kind of like I want to get as close as I can without being seen.
Okay, give me stealth if you're gonna go up front.
It's good.
28.
I'm nowhere near you. Anyway,
No,
so.
no, you're
Okay.
not. So you can't do anything. Wick gives a wave and cast friends.
We'd love to be on our way. We just have to take our carts, and then we'll be on our way home. So if you'll just kindly move out of the road.
That's adorable. No.
Pardon me?
You all killed one of my friends and have been a thorn in my side for quite a while. We demand one of you four, not your dwarven friends.
I'm gonna jump out of the weeds and stab the one that's talking.
Please let him finish.
If you want to.
I did want to.
Do an attack.
Would that be a surprise?
No.
Even though I rolled a 23 on stealth?
28.
28.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, did they... I mean, that's a rolled perception or a passive there. I would think.
I gotta
I
think
really
about
wanted
this.
to know what they were demanding of us.
We're gonna go on break.
We'll
be right back.
Is it that time already anyway?
It's a little early, but I need to think with how Ryan handled this, we'll be RB.